Sorry, guys. I know I'm an old man, and I know that.
Nah, man, I'm washed too, bro.
You are?
Yeah, I'm washed too.
What does washed mean?
You see, like I knew that was gonna come. Like I felt like
what does washed mean?
I mean, washed is just like washed up. You know what I
mean?
Like, like people in hip hop, if you're just like share like old school views and stuff,
right?
Just be like, I'm washed.
Oh,
you know
that's a new. Write it down. That's
Wow.
new terminology we're learning.
Take out the word up.
Okay. Like in hip hop, when you're like 30, you're pretty much washed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like a youth-driven industry.
All right, give me a slang that I wouldn't hear, and then I'm going to say somebody say something, like, hey, have you heard of this? And I'm going to say something. Go ahead.
Have you heard of washed?
No, I was going to say I'm washed.
Oh, you're.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Okay.
Right there. That doesn't work.
Yeah, do that one. Yeah.
Hey, have you heard of washed?
Nah, man, I'm washed.
Wait.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it makes no sense. You know what, dude? You got to go back to improv classes.
Hey, have you heard of bump and grind?
Oh shit, man! I don't know about that. I'm washed. Is that work?
No, because bump and grind is like an old school thing.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be
R.
washed
Kelly.
understanding that. You know what I mean?
Why?
Because bump and grind is already washed. You know what I mean?
No, to me it's fresh.
He's still fresh.
But that's the thing. You know what? Here's what.
Yeah, that's
just that
really washed.
If I mean, how about this? What if I was like, I was frozen? No, I'll give you an example.
Right.
Let's say Bobby Lee was an anarch doing one of my hiking expeditions.
The ones you do every summer.
Right.
Yeah.
An avalanche comes on top of me. Right. I freeze. Right. And then 40 years later, they find a way to defrost my body.
Yeah.
Right. I awaken. Right. And then they say, yo, you know about bump and grind? And then I could say, I'm washed.
Well, they would have to introduce you to the word washed first.
Yeah.
And then you would use it referring to some old shit, right?
I fucked it up.
Right?
Oh, I fucked it all up. All right, well, then I'm not washed.
Right.
Okay.
I understand everything.
Yeah.
No. If you were like a young kid in the future and you went back in time,
Yeah.
and
That's a
then
better
you
one.
used it, then that would work.
That would work. It would
Yeah.
work. Yeah. So that's new terminology. Who makes these up?
Man, honestly, like I pretty much just learned that too. Like I'm pretty washed too. So, it's like
yesterday.
You know what I mean? But I was like, oh, this is something like I could say about myself.
Yeah.
Just roast myself.
How about this? The last year, what are some new terminology this last year? I want to see if I've heard of them.
This past year,
Yeah.
I don't know if there's.
When did woke happen?
Oh, that was like 2-3 years
I don't
ago.
like using woke.
I know. Me
Woke is
either.
already
just-
washed.
It's
Yeah,
washed.
woke.
Washed?
Washed.
That's
Woke.
washed?
That's
Yeah.
washed.
It's not washed to be woke, but the word woke and using it is washed.
Like woke is considered kind of corny at this point
Yeah.
too. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
Okay, I just
Like-
learned it, but okay.
if we said woke, if we said woke in front of black people, they'd be like, Psh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
right.
I think it's just kind of corny,
Yeah.
How about lit?
Oh my God, that's so.
I think
Lit-
beyond
lit-
woke.
that's
is
white.
a-
That's white culture now.
Lit's been around forever and it's still being used.
Yeah.
It's almost. I feel like is it just like part of the vocab
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. It
You know what
stays.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think it might. Just
I don't
stay.
even know how to use it.
I mean.
Yeah.
Anything
Just
can
for
be lit though.
anything.
It's lit. You can say a party's lit. You can say food is lit.
I was taking a bath,
everything.
man. It was lit.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
it
say
could
that.
be. It could have been a lit bath.
Yeah, when is a bath a lit bath?
Hey,
When you enjoy it, when it was just amazing.
extra
That
bubbles.
is when it just got input into like regular terminology when people started using it like that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that quiche's lit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Then
right.
everybody was like, oh, this shit is just everywhere.
Can
now.
a negative thing be lit? Like, oh man, I was at that party that night, and then I don't know, I passed out, and I was in an alleyway, and a black guy was fucking me in the ass. It was lit.
No,
If
no.
you
what-
enjoyed it.
Wait,
No, I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
What
I
people
hated
would
it. It was
do-
lit.
What people would do is some shit that like you kind of like it was obviously terrible.
Yeah.
But you don't want to admit it was like you kind of liked it.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, oh man, bro, I woke up, I was in the alley, but it was kind of lit. Like you just,
right.
you just pop up
Kinda
like
lit.
it was kind of lit. Like,
Oh, it was kind of lit.
yeah. I hear that a lot. It's
Yeah.
kind of lit. You know, just.